opened by the songs of the ancients. Harness the elements. Only with all can Agartha be reached.
Howdy amateurs, and welcome to my next video in my Zombies for Amateurs series. Today, we're looking at my approach to the Easter egg in Origins. If you haven't seen my last video, where I go over the layout and basics of Origins, and you're unfamiliar with the map, I suggest you check it out. It'll make everything I talk about in this video make way more sense. My approach will be to talk through and explain the choices I make in-game as different factors of the map present themselves. There are some amounts of RNG that change when I choose to do specific things. Hopefully this allows you to make educated choices in your game that best help you in your own run. And with that, let's get into it. The Easter egg is split into 8 main steps. The game describes them as secure the keys, ascend from darkness, rain fire, unleash the horde, skewer the winged beast, wield the fist of iron, raise hell, and freedom. Right, none of that meant anything to me the first time I heard them either. Here's a slightly better description. Open up Pack-a-Punch, build and upgrade the staffs, put each staff in their respective robot, use the robots to blow a hole in the map, use a buildable to go into the hole to release a bunch of panzers, destroy a glowing plane and its pilot, melee kill zombies in the staff buildable area, and kill 100 zombies in the crazy place. Not much better. Let's focus on getting it around 8 first. Then we'll go from there. When you spawn in, run and grab this part and a shovel. Then start the generator. Feel free to grab a few points here by knifing the Templar zombies and crouching in front of the perk. When this round of zombies are in the map, grab the double points. Shoot 7 shots into their legs before knifing to maximize points. Move quickly to kill them all before time runs out. Go out to Generator 3. I go to Generator 3 because of the shield part spawn locations. If you look at the possible spawn locations by Generator 2 and Generator 3, you might notice, as well as I, if you go out the Generator 3 path, you have a guaranteed shot at the Generator 3 shield part, and a 66% chance to get the Generator 2 part by opening this back door. Not only is using one of these doors to loop back through is better for your run, it costs less than going the other way. If you go out the Generator 2 path, however, you are guaranteed the Generator 2 part, but only have a 33% chance to get the Generator 3 part going the other way. The alternate choice is coming back around and spending the 1,250 points rather than using the 1,000 point door. This does guarantee you the Gen 2 part, but the drawback is the extra 250 points, and that it makes getting one of the staff parts, the windstaff part, the staff that I guaranteed you to get before round 8, quite a bit harder until the 1,000 point door is open anyways. So just trust me on this. Anyways, go out to Generator 3. Check the shield part locations on the way. Look to see if the robot is coming, and see if its closest foot is glowing. If not, start the generator and train the coming Templar zombies around. They take 2 knives to kill at this point and are moving really quick, so just train them around. Then, kill the normal zombies. Stop and grab the extra points on the perk, and go until you have about 2,250 points. Stop killing zombies, then run to the center of the map. If there was indeed a robot coming, and the glowing foot was closer to you, and trust me on this, stand in the footprint, and either shoot the circle when it steps here, or shoot it right before it steps on you. Either way, get it shot and get it stepped on. This allows you to get one of the windstaff parts I was talking about. leave the robot and continue on like I described before. Now, as you enter the middle of the map, see if the middle robot is coming. Just as with the other one, see which foot is glowing, go to the footprint for that foot, shoot and get into the robot and retrieve this robot's part. If there isn't a robot here yet, and round 3 hasn't started yet, go to generator 4, get the Spurks points, and activate this generator, checking for the center of the map's shield part along the way. This may buy you the time to have the center robot come by. If not, I suggest waiting around for this. But if you accidentally started round 3 already, this is okay. If you have the points, buy this wall buy. If not, try to get the free point from the perk, but don't go for the generator. It's really difficult to get a generator done with a new round of zombies coming. So do this at your own risk. Either way, you will get to the point that you will start wanting to kill round 3 zombies or finish the round 2 zombies. Kill them inside of this footprint. You will notice that this box will open and each kill will suck up zombies' essence. This is one of the 4 boxes that you need to fill for later, and it is best done when filled early in the game. You might need to carefully knife kill a few round 3 zombies here before you grab a weapon. That's okay, just be careful. They take 3 knives, some are moving faster, and the area is muddy, and you might wind up having to run around to the other side to get the wall by anyways. The importance of watching for the middle robot and starting right after he comes through is not only you risk getting stepped on, but he closes the box and restarts the counter. The importance of killing all the zombies of round 3 in the footprint, assuming you didn't get any of round 2's in the box, is because if you kill all of round 3's in the footprint, then you can kill all of round 4's except 1. This will fill the box and leave you one to train around and get stuff done. But if you killed some of round 2's next to the box, you can be less careful about all the counting. So, if you're successful and you're sitting at round 4 with 1 zombie, you should have about 2 shield parts, you at least know where they are, 3 generators done, 1 box full, and you have a weapon and a good chunk of points. You are sitting pretty well. Now, if it's not snowing, take the chance to get either of the staff parts from the 2 robots I mentioned before, in case you missed one. If it is snowing, take this chance to try to get the ice staff parts. Run around the center of the map and dig each dig site that you can. On round 4, you have a very high chance to have enough dig sites that you'll get the first part out of one of these spots. You will get other things like points and weapons. Just avoid walking to a nuke. Even after you get a part, dig every possible spot in the center before going back through generator 3 and digging those spots. There's still a good chance that one of these will yield the second part. The chances of getting the second part are higher if you dig enough spots from the center. After you have dug the 1 to 3 spots available to you through the generator 3 path, look at your points. If you have more than 3,500 points, sweet. Go and open the door leading into Gen 2. Dig these spots, do the generator, pick up the blue disc, and the rock tablet. Then run to the other side of the map, and you can open your way into generator 6. Digging these possible sites, and hopefully getting the 3rd staff part, and then do generator 6. If you don't have 3,500 points, you have a few choices to make. If you got the 2nd ice staff part, then you might skip the Gen 2 dig spots and go straight for the Gen 6 spots, trying to get the 3rd one. Or you may go ahead and get the Gen 2 shield part, prioritizing building the shield before getting the staff, and opening one of the doors to generator 6 and still giving a chance for that 3rd staff part. A few things you might have noticed. It can start snowing round 3, and not snow round 4. I've done it enough times to know that trying to get the staff parts in round 3 is way more difficult than it's worth it. You don't have the points to get all the parts most of the time, so getting the parts after round 4 is okay. I've had it snow round 5, Doing it round 5 means that there's more dig spots and more map open and more points to go around. Getting the ice staff parts at this point are more for convenience than anything. So if it's inconvenient to get them, then the ice staff can wait. Ice staff parts or not, at the end of round 4, see if you can get the shield built and get the rest of the generators done that are available to you. When you're ready to go to the next round, watch the middle robot and the generator 6 side robot, if you have the generator 6 side open, and wait for one of them to pass and begin the available box. Then, round 5 will pass as you try to fill this box, and you'll get partway through round 6 before it fills. Then, go to another one. Again, watching for the robot so you don't get it stepped on, and finish round 6 and start 7 to fill this one. Thin out the rest of the round 7 zombies, and do your best to leave 1 or 2. Now reassess. Everything you do now depends on what you already have done and the points you have available to you. No matter what, open the center area of the map called the excavation site. Then, you may open your way to generator 5 and do that generator, picking up the yellow disc. If you have the funds, you can now buy Juggernaut. If you haven't already thought ahead to get the third windstaff part from the generator 6 side robot, now is the time to do it. Once you have all of the wind or ice staff parts, let's get one built. You might have seen and picked up the black disc already, but if not, go and find it in these places. Then, run past the Pack-a-Punch and pick up the music player and set it down and wait for the new area to open up. Then pick it up when it lets you. If you have the windstaff parts, go to the wind tunnel and set the player down again and wait for this door to open. Good thing you only have one zombie left that you're dealing with. Jump in, start the door opening again, grab the crystal, jump back through, leave the music player here, and then go back to the center of the map. Go down and build the staff. If you have the ice staff parts and you want to build this one instead, you can. If you're wanting to do the whole Easter egg, then you're going to have to do both anyways. If you just want one staff built, choose the wind staff. It's better for living longer. Both are better than normal weapons for the Panzer, but the wind staff is better for killing everything. Now you can easily kill the Panzer on the next round. And that's it for today's video. Hopefully y'all now have a better idea of how to get from rounds 1 to 7, whether you're doing Easter eggs or for high rounds. In the next video we'll be going over the next chunk of steps. Can't promise we'll be doing the rest of the Easter egg in the next video. There's still quite a bit of information to share, but we'll at least be hitting the staff upgrades, the G-Strike, and the 1-inch punch. So I'm very excited to get to that. And let me know if this is actually useful to any of y'all. Ask questions that you have them. I might have made things unclear or left something out that's important, so feel free to comment. And, like always, like and subscribe.